Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. All music, photos, and videos under fair use for review and educational purposes only.
Man, you're number one. Champ, the best of all time. The girls love you. Men, old people love you. Young people love you. You're the best. You're the man. And he's yours. He's yours. He's yours. This bum shouldn't even be in the same ring with you. I want you to show him who you are tonight. Show him who you are tonight. Stick him.
Anthony Tony Burden, born in Flint, Michigan, was a star athlete in high school and college, shining in both football and baseball. But he didn't stop there, becoming Flint Golden Gloves light heavyweight champion in 1955 and 1957, turning pro the following year. After a couple of years though, Tony Burden was arrested for robbery. After 3 years in prison, he owned his mistake, rising above it, learning new skills, one of which was acting, which led him to be one of only 3 other actors besides Sylvester Stallone and Burt Young to appear in all 6 Rocky movies. But Rocky is not the only thing he's done. His film and TV credits run from 1974 to 2007. Sadly, Burden died of pneumonia in 2016 at the age of 78. Tony Burden encapsulated the Rocky theme and proved the old saying is true.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Taking a look at the front of the packaging, we've got a great view of the action figure in his fancy jacket. Below it, we've got a small little sticker on the inside giving us the year 1979 Duke Apollo's trainer. Below that, we've got a dirty bucket, his accessory for some reason. And beside that, we've got a nice picture of Duke Apollo's trainer as he hypes up Apollo for his rematch against Rocky. On the back of the box, we've got a great picture of the prototype of this figure. On the side, we got a small little summary of the scene for which this figure is based off of. On the bottom, we've got all the figures in this series that you can collect. It's interesting that they decided to summarize the scene in which Apollo Creed and Rocky Balboa continue fighting after the bell to end the second round. In real life, some of the shots that Carl Weathers and Sylvester Stallone threw at each other actually landed, making both of them pretty angry, where the rest of the cast actually had to jump in and pull them apart. Sylvester Stallone liked the intensity so much that he decided to leave it in the movie. Rocky fans will know that Tony Burden was credited only as Apollo's trainer for Rocky 1 and 2, getting his first name by accident, as Carl Weathers called Tony by his real first name during one of the scenes.
What are you afraid of, Tony?
And going even deeper into the fandom, in the Rocky novelization, Apollo's trainer is not supposed to be this robust, strong trainer. He's actually supposed to be this shorter, obese man. Now it's time to take a closer look at the action figure, starting off at the head. That head sculpt, in my opinion, it vaguely resembles Tony Burden. Yes, he's bald. Yes, he's African American. Yes, he has a mustache, eyes, mouth, and eyebrows. But the rest of the features, I don't think they truly resemble Tony Burden. But I do love the fact that the figure comes with an expression on his face, which does hide the fact that he doesn't really look like Tony Burden. Now, moving on to the jacket. It is wonderful. It's a beautiful made jacket. I mean, look at the back. It says Apollo. Take a look at the pockets. They're real pockets that you could fit little tiny mouthpieces in or something. And it says made in China, surface washable only. So this jacket's, this is quality right here. Then moving down, you've got his pants, belt buckle. They look like jeans. And his shoes. Regular tennis shoes. This figure is a very simple figure that with that jacket just makes it stand out, makes it pop. All these body parts are from the Jakks Pacific WWE toy line. Taking a closer look at a carded prototype of this figure, there is no sign of that dirty bucket, that accessory that he comes with. I wonder if he was initially supposed to come with the elusive championship belt that they never officially released. This would have been a great opportunity to try to get collectors or anybody to buy this figure just for that championship belt. One thing I wanted to point out before I finish this review was that I believe that this whole figure is made out of white plastic, except for his shoes. You see his hands, I accidentally scratched them up a bit. And you see white paint underneath. And my cat jumped up on the table and scratched his head a bit, revealing the true color of the plastic underneath. In summary, this is a very fine figure and a must-have if you have an Apollo Creed in your collection.
He's all wrong for us, baby. I saw you beat that man like I never saw no man get beat before, and the man kept coming after you. And we don't need that kind of man in our life. I know what you're feeling. Let it go.
Thanks for joining me on this review. Don't forget that I have many more 2006 Jakks Pacific Rocky toy line reviews and many more to come.
What are we waiting for? Take this!